India stands today as a global superpower in space technology, missile technology, and nuclear programs. But unfortunately, very little is known about one of the early architects of these technologies, Dr. Waman Patwardhan. His contributions laid the foundation for many scientific achievements that have since propelled India to the forefront of defense and space research. Born on January 30th, 1917, in Jabalpur, Madhya Pradesh, Dr. Patwardhan's early life was marked by academic brilliance and perseverance. His parents migrated to Nashik, Maharashtra in the 1920s, where he continued his schooling. He consistently placed first in his class, earning scholarships that helped him continue his education. Despite his academic excellence, financial constraints meant he never expected to pursue a bachelor's degree. He was anticipated to start earning immediately after matriculation to support his family. However, his mentor, Professor T. N. Kulkarni of HPT College, recognized his potential and advised him to continue his studies in Pune. With the support of scholarships and his uncle, Mr. Vishwanath Joshi, he pursued a degree in science at SP College, Pune. He later specialized in chemistry, achieving a postgraduate degree under the influence of eminent professors such as Professor Limay and Professor Bhide, who deeply shaped his research philosophy. In 1938, Dr. Patwardhan began working as a research assistant at the Technical Development Establishment or the TDE in Khadki, Pune. Under the guidance of Dr. Osborne and Dr. Ambler, he honed his expertise in explosives. The onset of World War II proved to be a turning point in his career. During the war, TDE was tasked with analyzing seized enemy ammunition. Dr. Patwardhan identified critical flaws in the analysis process and requested permission to conduct the work himself. His meticulous research led to a groundbreaking report, which was later published in the Ordnance Board proceedings in London. Recognizing his potential, Dr. Ambler prophetically remarked that Dr. Patwardhan would one day become the director of the establishment, a prediction that came true. His research culminated in a PhD from Mumbai University, with his thesis titled Photodecomposition of Aromatic Compounds and TNT. His work on explosives led to several pioneering developments, including methods to safely destroy explosive waste and improve the manufacturing processes of hazardous materials such as lead azide (RDX) and plastic explosives. After India's independence, the nation faced significant defense challenges requiring indigenous technological advancements. Dr. Patwardhan played a crucial role in fulfilling these needs. He was appointed as the director of the newly established Explosives Research and Development Laboratory or the ERDL, where he worked tirelessly to set up the institution from scratch. One of his most significant contributions was the development of the charge line mine clearing technology in the 1960s. This life saving innovation cleared minefields by creating a safe pathway for soldiers, proving instrumental during the 1965 and 1971 wars. The technology remains in use today. Dr. Patwardhan also developed devices to generate smoke screens and colored smokes for military operations using guanidine nitrate. His innovations extended beyond the battlefield. His development of potassium superoxide based oxygen supply devices for submarines revolutionized underwater operations. Dr. Patwardhan's expertise was instrumental in shaping India's space research. He developed the solid propellant used in ISRO's first rocket, launched from Tumba. His contributions extended to India's nuclear program as well. Alongside his colleague Dr. S.A. Joshi, he played a pivotal role in developing the detonation system for India's first nuclear test in 1974, a project led by Dr. Raja Ramanna. He worked closely with key figures in India's defense and scientific establishments, including defense ministers like Y.B. Chavan and Swaran Singh, army officials like General Bebur, and scientific advisors such as Dr. Nag Chaudhary, Dr. R.V. Tamhankar, and Dr. Raja Ramanna. A young Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam also collaborated with Dr. Patwardhan during his early career. Dr. Patwardhan's expertise was widely recognized even beyond India. The prestigious journal Nature invited him to review a seminal textbook on explosives by Urbanski, further cementing his global reputation in the field of explosives science. Under his leadership, ERDL laid the foundation for India's advancements in propellant and explosives technology, serving as a bedrock for future developments in missile systems, space exploration, and defense mechanisms. Despite his profound impact, his contributions remain largely unrecognized in mainstream narratives of India's scientific achievements. Dr. Waman Patwardhan's work was pivotal in establishing India's technological independence in critical defense and space sectors. His innovations continue to safeguard the nation's security and propel its scientific endeavors forward. As India ascends to greater heights in global technology, it is imperative to acknowledge and honor the legacy of one of its pioneering scientists.